Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois is trying CQCQDX. Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois is trying CQCQDX. Well, guys, it's still early yet. It's about 6 o'clock, almost 6. And it's still dark out yet, so not too much probably going to be going on here. Good morning to everybody out there. Good morning, whoever's out there watching. I do appreciate you watching. If you give me a thumbs up, become a subscriber, I'd appreciate that also. It's been about a week since my last live stream. Just been busy this last week with work and life. So, I'm off today, and I plan on being on the radio the entire time. And we'll go ahead and hopefully make some good contacts today. That's for darn sure. Hopefully be able to get some good shorts and all that other stuff also today, so I can post some stuff on my YouTube page here. Make some good contacts, do some good shorts, and have a good day. No doubt about it. Beautiful day out there to be busting off some needles, that's for sure. Snapping them suckers off. Welcome to Charlie Kilo 1775 Illinois Live, the best live stream in America. Got a little bit of interference going on right there. Seems like the noise level is pretty reasonable too this morning. Doesn't seem like it's crazy loud. So that's another good thing. Maybe I won't have to shout so much over the top of this noise so you guys can hear me. Earlier this week, we had some really good skip conditions. Really good. I mean, I think it was Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. maybe Thursday also. Everybody was coming in 9 plus 10 plus 15 dB. The entire time I was on the radio from about 3 to 7 at night. It was just, and it was nationwide. I had coast to coast skip. I was hearing California to New York and on the East Coast as well, and everything in between. I could hear everybody. It was really good skip conditions. And we had some solar activity these last couple days, so it kind of mellowed out a little bit. So yesterday was okay. It wasn't the greatest. Friday was okay, or Thursday, yeah. It was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it was real good. Thursday was okay also. So hopefully today it picks up. Maybe we'll get some Europe in the morning, West Coast in the afternoon. That would be real good. besides fucking snow. Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois is trying CQDX. Hell, there's that crazy static noise again. I don't know what the hell's causing that. It should quit here in 5, 10, 15 minutes. It'll be back to normal. Go lay down, Apollo. Go. Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois is trying CQC QDX. Crazy ass noise, man. Look at that. Well, that went away finally. I knew it would.
this case, there's radio evidence of it, is in fact not following the rules, not following the law, not following procedures. And in this case, and there's an investigation going on, may in fact be guilty of a crime. Well, either she can go in a number of ways. She can be impeached. She can present.
Grayson, step down. Damn, there's a legitimate bear to Spencer family.
This is a critical thing to me. I'm literally if I really manage the company. I mean, we're almost 3 months out of debt. That means and I think we're much more powerful than some right.
Listen, Spencer.
Not so fast.
Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois is trying CQDX. Bump it up, ladies and gentlemen. Bump it up. Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois is trying CQDX.
Home somewhere?
Airplanes don't anywhere today. Literally nowhere. Nowhere. That's yours, right?
Alright.
Oh, dog. Go lay the fuck down. I forgot to give it to you. Oh, it's sitting in the wall.
You ever hunt it next week or week after or what?
Probably not next week. I gotta make car payment next week, but the week after, yeah.
Anything you'd like from the grocery store?
I don't know. Everything I eat now makes my stomach upset, so I don't fucking know.
Maybe you gotta start eating better.
I eat good.
Well, when you only eat one meal a day, it's not eating good.
I snack. I eat during the day. I just don't eat a regular meal because I gotta move around.
Okay.
Alright, I gotta take this phone call. Hello.
Did you just get up?
No, I've been up since about 1:30.
Why,
Because I passed out at like about 6:30, man. I couldn't stay awake anymore, so I shut the radio off and I'm like, man, I'm gonna lay down, passed out. 1:30 rolls around, my back's all cramped up. So I got up, I couldn't lay down anymore.
now you're thinking about me too much.
Yeah, and then I had to lay in the wet spot all night long, thanks to you. So,
At least you got part of me. Hi.
I'm live streaming, so watch what you say. I'm on YouTube Live already, so. I'm not going anywhere or doing anything today but sit.
Why?
Because last weekend I worked, so I ain't doing anything today at all but sit in front of the radio. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
This now.
No, it's gonna rain first. We got thunderstorms coming through, and then the backside is snow. I just looked on my my weather app. Actually, red and orange spots coming through.
Oh no.
So it's colder outside, but it's not as warm as it was yesterday morning. And then behind it is snow. It ain't gonna be a lot. It's not a big, long weather pattern. Why? What about it? Yeah.
And that's just screamed at me.
For what?
Because I got told I was going to leave him.
So?
And then she comes in and screams at me for it. Then she came in again and starts screaming at them because I was like spilling on top of ones.
Yeah.
So that was going on at top class last night.
Well,
Yeah, it was bad.
well. So one wanted the fan on, the other one wanted it off? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Well, whoever is hot can always like take blankets off.
It's alright.
So that's why I told you should take the goddamn fan out of the bedroom and put it in the frickin' shed outside.
What you do about the ceiling fan then?
The ceiling fan don't put out any air. You got a ceiling fan in your room?
Yeah.
You can make that fan blow upwards and you won't even feel anything. That's how I got mine. It's just to circulate air. Make it so the air hits the ceiling. There's a little switch on it. You flip the switch and it starts rotating the opposite direction. Ask the man in the house to do it. Well, it's just that simple. You get a chair and you go look up there and you'll see this little black switch. Most of them got this little black switch, and you just push it put it in the opposite direction, and the air, it sucks the air from the floor up to the ceiling. Take care of him. I'll let you go, babe, alright? Do what you gotta do. Alright, love you too. Bye. Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois is trying CQCQDX. Oh, yeah. We got some background singers out there already, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves some background singers.
with another traffic stop. Again, but the backstory is traffic stop. He also went in and punched out the driver's window and caused a break. This is what happens when you get jacked up, untrained, trigger happy. It's not professional. It's not professional law enforcement.
Who shot the other one?
It's street thuggery. Correct. And, yeah, I mean, that's one situation, but a unarmed woman in her mommy SUV is a different thing.
Now when she's trying to run over an ICE agent, it's the same thing. If you're trying to run over a law enforcement officer, then you got what's coming to you.
Like police departments.
Generally, would show up as I get off the overpass. People threw shit off the overpass at cars underneath. If people get killed from people driving shit off the overpass.
That could have ended with a loss of life, but this is where
If you're trying to run over a law enforcement agent, then you got what's coming to you, man. You get what's coming to you. And if that's a bullet, then it's a bullet.
Yeah, well, that's what we're talking about, yeah. 100%. That's what I said. They probably should shot, you know, if they were tired, like everybody said,
are ratcheting up, and they're trying to get away with as much as they can. They're pushing.
Roger that, roger that. There's no reason for that, man. You try to run over a cop, and then you're going to sit there and expect nothing to happen. That's just bullshit.
Well, that's how they are now. They're mentally ill. They really are mentally ill. They think they know the law. They think they got it all.
Alrighty.
And then you got that district attorney out of Philadelphia singling out ICE agents and military and National Guard, saying if you break the law, you're going to go to jail and I'm going to prosecute you. And Donald Trump, he can't give you a pardon.
Yeah, they're all up in arms, jumping up and down. I know. It's unbelievable.
You got that right. It's absolutely unbelievable and ridiculous that you would even think like that.
The shooters, if they think they're going into a crowd and they're going to a military casualty type of thing. Or, other than that, step away. Because the cop goes down the street and step away. 100%. He's not even thinking about shooting tires out. Let her fucking go. Give her name to the cops and they'll just go right to his fucking house. It happens. Listen to the police scanner, the police agency, and, they'll drop a chase. At home.
I'm hungry. To the point I don't feel good. Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois is trying CQDX.
Good morning, Illinois, 509 wave.
Well, good morning, Mr. 509. What's your location out there, sir? I didn't catch it.
Yeah, I'm in Massachusetts. I'll be right back. I got to tune my antenna on the AM. I'll be right back.
Roger that, sir. Roger that. Take your time. You got Charlie Kilo 1775 Illinois on this end.
Somebody a recording of your GMR and you're right about those. Good morning, Illinois. 509, Operator Phil here. 70, maybe.
Well, good morning, Phil. How we doing out there in Massachusetts today?
Good signal. Good signal. Usually we're hearing a bunch of Europeans coming in at this time, but you were the first one I heard.
Ah, roger that, sir. Roger that. Yeah, conditions aren't the greatest right now. You know, I guess we got a couple solar flares that are Earth directed that have hit or getting ready to hit. So it might not be a good skip day today.
Yeah, that explains it. Anyways, well, you're doing good. So the conditions will be different than yesterday. Maybe they'll be more interesting. Who knows?
Oh, roger that, roger that. Yesterday was okay, but Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, man, Lord have mercy, the conditions were phenomenal. I had skip from coast to coast and everything in between. I was hearing and talking to everybody.
Yeah, yesterday it was very fast. You know, the propagation would move very, very quickly, where you'd have the guy's name and everything written down, you're talking to him, and next transmissions, he'd be gone. You know, the next station would be there, you know, how it goes. It's like a vicious circle.
Ah, roger that, roger that. Keeps you on your toes and moving quick, I guess, you know.
Joe. Well, anyways, good talking to you. I'm going to go and grab a cup of coffee. I got to just do some therapy exercises here for my, I have arthritis in my hips, so I'm with the therapy, Roger.
Roger that, sir, roger that. Go get that cup of Joe and do those exercises and don't hurt yourself. Don't do too much. You take care out there. 1775's waving a hand. 73's and happy hunting. Enjoy your weekend.
Joe, 73, thank you. 509, Massachusetts. Be on the side. You going the big wide tonight?
I don't know whether I'll go today or I'll probably go today. I gotta pick up.
Yeah, well, maybe skip will be good today, guys. I got Massachusetts in there for about a 5-minute combo. So maybe it'll be good. Who knows?
Oh boy, I hope they don't do you like my friend Gary over there in Greenfield. He's had 4 different appointments, and then they call him up and cancel the appointment.
Yeah, mine's got priority because I had the stomach surgery and I got the oncology department behind me. They want me, they want me checked regularly to see if anything's growing back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, good luck on that.
Yeah. Well, they called to confirm yesterday. I thought they were probably calling to cancel, but they called to confirm. I'm waiting for them to cancel it now because I'll be prepping on Monday.
Oh yeah, so you'll be on Monday, so you'll be live from the shitter.
Yeah, right, yeah. Well, I'm going to work Sunday night. I don't have to start my prep until like 11. So I'm going to do one of the birds on Sunday night. And then I'll come home and start my prep.
Well, don't forget to get everybody a play-by-play.
Yeah, well, I'll tell them the same thing I tell them. I've done this twice before. And I'll tell them the same thing I always do. You're going in my throat, up my ass, and I prefer it to get down my throat first if you're going to use the thing.
Yeah, I gotta go make a hot coffee. Get some cold leftovers.
All right, we'll catch you next Christmas.
Nah, I'm not 21. I'll be back at 5 tomorrow at the latest.
Roger that.
And have fun.
We'll see you.
Have a good day, 209.
You too.
Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois is trying CQC QDX. Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois is trying CQC QDX.
CQ 891 New Hampshire, 891 New Hampshire, waving a morning hand.
891 New Hampshire, 891 New Hampshire, Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois, waving a hand.
Charlie Kilo 1775, I got you. New Hampshire near the Massachusetts border. Good signal, sir.
Roger that, Mr. 891. You got a pretty darn good signal coming in here as well. Mother Nature's doing a little flip-flopping because you're going in and out, but it's a good signal, about a 5-7 in my receive.
Copy, shame on you. We got this fade in and out.
Roger that, sir. You enjoy this beautiful weekend we got coming up here. 73s and happy hunting out there.
Alright, I got that. Alright, 73 right now. Sure, have a great day. Going into Lincoln, huh? 7 New Hampshire, USA.
Well, good morning, guys. Welcome to Charlie Kilo 1775 Illinois live stream. The best live stream in America. If you could give me a solid, give me a thumbs up, become a subscriber, I would appreciate it.
What day was? Yeah, me too.
We got a little bit of Massachusetts, New Hampshire. Looks like that northeast corner coming in right now. Almost 7 o'clock. The sun's just now starting to come up. We got a little rain going on out there. We're supposed to have a little bit of weather this morning. So hopefully nothing too crazy, but it's a little wet out there. So just wondering how the SWRs are going to handle it. When it gets wet, my SWRs go up a little bit, so hopefully nothing crazy. Beautiful day to be on this here radio, guys. Beautiful day. Beautiful day to be on this here radio, snapping some needles off, ladies and gentlemen. No doubt about it. One needle at a time. 211 Long Island, New York. 211 Long Island, New York. Charlie Kilo 1775 Illinois. Waving a hand. 211 Long Island, New York. 211 Long Island, New York. Charlie Kilo 1775 Illinois. Waving a hand.
1775 Illinois, 211's got a copy on you.
Roger that, Mr. 211 out of New York. Mother Nature's doing a little flip-flopping on my end. I had you in there and then you faded away just that quick. Charlie Kilo 1775 Illinois is going to wave a hand at you. 73s and happy hunting out there. Enjoy your weekend. Charlie Kilo 1775 Illinois is trying CQDX. It's a beautiful day to be on this here radio, ladies and gentlemen. No doubt about it. Snapping them needles off, one needle at a time.
Good morning, Happy New Year. 73, thanks for the shout. Have a great day. 150, Long Island, New York.
150 Long Island, New York. 150 Long Island, New York. Charlie Kilo 1775 Illinois. Waving a hand.
1775 Illinois. You 59. Loud audio, sounding great.
Roger that, sir. Roger that. I got you 9 dipping in my blueberry patch this morning, man. You're loud and obnoxious, just the way I like it. Sound real good out there.
After that, I'm going to say 73s. Thanks for the shout. Happy New Year. Have a great day. 150 Long Island, New York. Standing by.
Roger that, Mr. 150 up there in New York. Happy New Year's to you as well. You enjoy the rest of this beautiful day we're getting ready to have. 73s and happy hunting out there. Well, good morning, sweetheart. Good morning. Thanks for watching. If you give me a thumbs up, become a subscriber, I'd appreciate it. My #1 fan right there, guys. Miss Kayla. Miss Kayla Killinger.
Indiana, 150.
I love you, bud. Charlie Kilo 1775 Illinois is trying CQDX.
Copy that. Hit me with a 5 Illinois, 42 up 73s. Happy New Year. Have a great day. Thanks for the shout.
All I caught was 42, and then I didn't catch the rest. I believe it was 42. Charlie Kilo 1775 Illinois, waving a hand.
1775, 42, Upstate, New York. Upstate, New York. Calling.
Well, good morning there, Mr. 42 up there in Upstate New York. Charlie Kilo's waving a hand at you.
Have a good day. Long Island, New York, Station 42. Upstate.
Roger that, Mr. 42. It's a little rough and tough out there. Mother Nature's flip-flopping on my end. I had you, and then you faded away real quick on me. I'm going to wave a hand, wish you 73s. You enjoyed this beautiful day. Happy hunting out there.
73s, take care. Happy day action.
I had a great day with you yesterday, baby. It was long overdue. We needed some time like that for ourselves. Most definitely.
Copy on the Indiana, thank you.
Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois is trying CQDX.
Even ahead, Long Island, New York. Take it back one time. How about that station 1? You have a copy on 211, 211? New York in the mobile, waving a hand. Waving a hand from the mobile.
How about that 6-0 Michigan? You hit 159. 150, Long Island, New York.
CQ211, Long Island, New York, waving a hand from the mobile.
That's the Happy New Year. Good talking with the 73s, 150, Long Island, New York, standing by.
636, Walden, Illinois. 211, waving a hand, my brother.
Good morning, 164, 593.
How am I hitting you in Northern Illinois? 636.
Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois is trying CQDX.
I know, I lost you. We're doing it here. That was the end of it.
Northern Illinois, how is 211 hitting me down there? I'm Lido.
I waited for a while and I didn't hear you after that.
CQDX, this is 555, Long Island, New York, standing by.
I believe that was 555 New York, 555 New York. Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois, waving a hand.
Just actually just came down here.
1775, Illinois, I got you in there. You're coming in loud and clear.
Before they cut me off.
Check back. 73s.
Roger that, Mr. 555 out of Long Island, New York. Charlie Kilo 1775 is going to wave a hand at you. You enjoy this beautiful weekend we're having. 73s and happy hunting out there, sir.
Yeah, we'll be bouncing in now too. I'll try to get Chad, Brad check in later if I can. I have those 73s in now. 73s, have a good day.
Did I hear 211 out there? 211, 555. CQ211, waving a hand in the mobile. Long Island, New York. Can you hear me? 211, 211. This is 555. I know you're on the road. Just waving a hand over here as well. John, we got you. Thanks for the response.
Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois is trying CQDX.
CQ211, leaving a hand in the mobile, Long Island, New York.
Zero, Long Island, New York.
Hey, Jeff, you out there this morning, sir?
I hear you out there, but you kind of low out there. I got you. Today, please, 211, we'll catch you later. 150, Long Island, New York.
Hey, Jeff, you out there this morning?
Yes, sir. Go ahead. Waving a hand. Thanks for calling back.
You've been monitoring the radio. I'm just curious how that signal looks. I'm paranoid about it for the first week or so. So how do I look out there? No splattering, any of that garbage?
Yeah, it looks good.
All righty. Thank you, sir. I'll probably be asking you a few more times here in the next week or so.
That's all right. No problem.
Yeah, we got the East Coast coming in. New York, Maine, and New Hampshire on 37. They were on 38, but then they all went down to 37. So it's a pretty good morning.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I heard a little bit of the East Coast out there. Roy Fowler hater. That's all I've heard since you switched down to 37. So there's not much going on here in 38.
Roger that. Yeah, I saw all the signals on 37, so I went down there and made about 6 or 7 contacts already this morning, and it's not even 7:30.
Yeah, that seems to be the channel everybody's going to now.
Well, that's because of all the goddamn, shenanigans on 38. They're all up there clowning, and they know they're coming down to 37, so they're starting to clown on 37 now too, real bad.
And then we'll be dropping to 36, but we got a whole lot more channels to go.
Oh, yeah, you got that right. That's for darn sure. Well, Mr. Welding Wire, good morning, sir. Good morning. 169 out of Italy. Haven't heard any of you guys out of Europe yet this morning. It's just been the East Coast, so hopefully you guys come in a little bit too this morning yet.
Long Island, New York.
Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois is trying CQDX.
In the mobile, waving it.
Yeah, it might be one of those days where there's conditions are bad. We had a couple of solar flares, earth directed, so conditions might not be that good today. Well, guys, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. I appreciate it. If you can give me the thumbs up, become a subscriber, I would definitely appreciate that as well. Hope you enjoy this little live stream I do. I try to make it fun and interesting and try to interact with you guys as much as I possibly can and talk on this radio. So, Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois is trying. CQC QDX.
Jamaican station. How about that Jamaican station? This is 555, Long Island, New York. Waving the hand, bring it on back.
About that Jamaican radio, 99-150, yeah.
Get you back one time.
About that Jamaican radio, 99-150, New York.
Long Island, New York.
About that 99 Jamaica, 150, New York.
You got a copy of Long Island, New York, 211. Long Island, New York. How about that 441? This is 555, Long Island, New York. 441, this is 555, Long Island, New York. You hear me? Come on, bring it on back.
We don't have that. I think it's the numbers, but you come in 59, sounding good.
555 out of New York. 555 out of New York. 441, Jamaican station. New York, Long Island.
We'll give you 33, Middle Bend, 150, New York. Happy New Year.
I got your 441. I got your 441. Coming in, they hit me with a 5x9. It's clear. It definitely passed my meter of 14 out of Chicago. Yourself?
How you doing? Good morning.
Long Island, New York. 99 Jamaica. 99 Jamaica. This is 555, Long Island, New York. Bring it on back. Standing by.
Good morning from 239, New Jersey. 243,
239 New Jersey, 239 New Jersey. Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois, waving a hand.
Good
morning, Jamaica. Good morning from 239 New Jersey. 239 New Jersey. Good morning.
239 New Jersey, 239 New Jersey. Charlie Kilo 1775 Illinois, waving a hand.
Good morning, 1775 239 New Jersey. Good morning, 1775 239. Hope you're having a good morning.
Well, good morning out there, Mr. 239. You got a hell of a signal coming up here to Chicago area this morning. I got you at about a 7.8. 7.8 in my receiving. You're sounding pretty darn good to the ears.
Well, thank you very much. I had my coffee this morning, so it's a good start. It's a good start there, so I'll say 73 to you. Hope you have a good day from 239 New Jersey.
Roger that, Mr. 239 out of New Jersey. You enjoy the rest of this beautiful day we're having. 73s and happy hunting.
73s. Good talking to you. Who else is out there in the distance? 239. Good morning from 239 New Jersey. Calling CQDX. Good morning from the East Coast, New Jersey. 239. 453. Good morning, 453 239 New Jersey. Hello. We're doing good, a little cloudy, but it's Saturday and we're just chilling, having our coffee. Oh, snow, lovely, lovely. We love the snow.
Yeah, right now we got a little bit of New York, New Jersey, Maine, New Hampshire. It's right up there in that northeast corner. That's where all the propagation's at, coming our way. So, haven't heard anything from Europe or Jamaica yet. I'm hoping to hear some of that this morning. The sun is totally up now, about 7:20 in the morning. So, give it a little time. Maybe they'll come in. Maybe not.
At 145 Jamaica, good talking to you. Have a good day. Stay blessed. 239 New Jersey, 73s.
Where have all the skip gone out there today? No skip today.
Just out of that northeast corner. That's all the skip I'm getting is out of that northeast corner. New York, New Hampshire, Maine, New Jersey.
Hey, I like talking to my East Coast homies. 239 with my coffee time. Hey, 239 with my coffee time.
It's a beautiful day to be out here on this radio, snapping them needles off, ladies and gentlemen, one needle at a time. No doubt about it.
Call me the Jelly Donut. I gotta get my Jelly Donut.
I believe I heard 769 New Jersey, 769 New Jersey. Charlie Kilo 1775 Illinois, waving a hand.
Yeah, 177.
Roger that, Mr. 769. It's a little bit rough and tough on my end. Mother Nature's doing a little flip-flopping, and there's a few other stations that came in with you. I'm just going to wave that hand with you, 73s. Enjoy this day. Happy hunting out there, sir.
Nobody hears me. I gotta get more coffee in my radio. Coffee time, coffee time. They call me Jelly Donut down here on the East Coast.
the island. CQDX, good morning from 239. Good morning, 239, New Jersey. Good morning from 239, New Jersey. Good morning from 239, New Jersey. It's going up. 145. I got you in the box. I still got you in the box. 145. 239, New Jersey. CKDX 539 Delaware, standing by. Good morning, 145 Jamaica. Good morning to you. 539 Delaware on the line. All right, Jamaica. 539 Delaware on the side. Long Island, New York. Standing by. How about that Prosecution station? You still out there?
Charlie Kilo, excuse me, 1775, Illinois, is trying CQDX.
1775. We're still making a lot of noise down here. Long Island, New York. Raising a hand at you from the mobile.
Oh, hell, I like to make a lot of noise when I'm out here. I like to scream and shout, be loud and obnoxious. Charlie Kilo, 1775, Illinois, waving a hand.
I'm still trying to wake up. I gotta get the eye boogers out first.
Roger that, sir. Roger that. You drink that cup of joe. I've been up since about 1:30 Chicago time. I've already had my joes already today, so I'm about joed out.
Wow, that's early. That's early. You can't get any more earlier than that. Like morning time. Have yourself a super fine one. 239 New Jersey. Good talking to you.
Roger that, Mr. 239. Yeah, man, I woke up Had to go to the bathroom. My back was aching so bad. I'm like, nah, I can't lay back down. It just hurts. So I got up and started my day. You enjoyed this beautiful day, sir. 73s and happy hunting.
All right, 73s. Well, take care. And yeah, that's the way to start your day early, that's for sure. 73s.
If I get up any earlier, it won't be tomorrow yet.
If I get up any earlier, it'll be yesterday.
Is your furry baby keeping you awake at night, Jeff?
12:30 this morning. It's usually between 12:30 and 1:30. I got to get up for her.
Ah, damn. Yeah, and you stay up? You can't fall back to sleep?
Oh, I got a massage chair. I sit in that, and usually I will fall back to sleep. The problem is it'll only run for 30 minutes at a time, and when it quits, it wakes you up. So if I don't keep resetting it, then I can't continue to sleep. So it's not a continuous sleep.
Oh, man, that's gotta suck. That's gotta suck. So every 30 minutes you're up pushing a button.
Yeah, it's got a handheld remote, so I don't have to get up, but it stops vibrating and massaging after 30 minutes, and you got to start it over, or make sure you reset it before the 30 minutes is up.
Roger that, roger that. I crashed out a little early last night. It was about 6:30. I was laying in bed watching something on Netflix, and that's the last thing I remember. And then like I said, I had to get up and go to the bathroom, but my back was hurting. That's what really woke me up, not the fact I had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I know what that's about.
CQDX 762 out of New Jersey, standing by.
standing by.
It's possible to watch. You get one of those
Kilo1775 out of New Jersey, standing by.
Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois is trying CQDX.
CQ762, New Jersey, we are standing by. Where have all the GX gone? There's no DAX.
Oh, yeah? It's a beautiful day to be out here snapping them needles off, one at a time, ladies and gentlemen, no doubt about it.
CQ762, New Jersey, standing by.
Got your number before the election. Action orders coming right out there. If you see a Democrat at your dinner table, get on them and throw them out. Get them on the out of your store. Don't let them go in your coffee house. All of that you get.
Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois is trying CQDX. Bump it up, ladies and gentlemen, bump it up. Kilo 1775, Illinois is trying CQDX. Oh, shit. Washington, D.C., 959, Washington, D.C., Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois, waving a hand. Okay. Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois is trying CQDX. Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois is trying CQDX.
Good morning to you, Jamaica. I do hear you. Jamaica, good morning to you.
Yeah, 984, I got you 1 by 5 in my radio here in New Jersey. Jamaica's kind of taking everybody out today. But I heard you in there, so I gotta make a quick shout out. I just want to say real quick, I know you're listening. Every Sunday morning, we meet at Lake Diner in Ronkonkoma. You're welcome to join us if you're free. This is 555, Long Island, New York.
Roger, on the breakfast van. All right, I'll keep it in mind.
It's a good way to meet the gang. Majority of my admins show up at the diner. We also meet at the Grill in the Ville in Farmingville on Wednesdays from 5 to 8, or depending on how late you want to stay. But 2 times a week we meet, and we just bullshit and stuff.
Roger that, roger that.
How about the 984 UK? This is 555, Long Island, New York. How about that Rhode Island station? That Rhode Island, come back with that number and your name. QSO?
UK, 984-150. Long Island, New York. Wait a minute. Call to that, 984-73. Thanks for the shout. You're with a
984 UK station. This is 555, Long Island, New York.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, how about your Wisconsin? Good morning, 307 out of Virginia. I just wanted to let you know you're making top of the pile, and he's the deal. Good morning, 297 Milwaukee, 129 Virginia, 41. 73. And 297 Milwaukee, 129 Virginia, caller.
Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois is trying CQC QDX. Bump it up, ladies and gentlemen. Bump it up.
CQDX, I-39 Delaware, calling CQDX and standing by.
539 Delaware, 539 Delaware. Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois, waving a hand.
Good morning there, Charlie Kilo 1775 in the Little West.
Well, good morning there, sir. Good morning. You're making a hell of a trip up to the Chicagoland area. That's for darn sure.
I didn't get your QTH here. Where are you at there again?
I'm located about 1 hour south of the city of Chicago.
Oh, roger on that, roger on that. It ain't sounding good. It's got a lot of traffic in here, but you're definitely making a trip to Delaware.
Roger that, sir. Roger that. You're making a good trip up here as well. I got you 9 dipping in my blueberry patch. Well, I'm going to wave that hand and wish you 73s out there. You enjoy the rest of this beautiful weekend we're having. Happy hunting, sir.
All right, you enjoy the weekend also. There's 73s to you, 539 on the side. CQDX 539 Delaware, calling CQDX and standing by. And 129 Virginia, fella. Copy that,
129 Virginia, 129 Virginia. Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois, waving a hand.
Waving a hand right back to 1775. Enjoy your weekend down there, man. Take care, 001. You coming in?
Roger that, 129 out there in Virginia. You enjoy the rest of this beautiful weekend we're having, sir. 73s and happy hunting out there.
Morning, 155 Canada, 129 Virginia, waving.
Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois is trying CQDX.
Roger that, 1952. I didn't get you that.
Station. You got a copy on 211 from Long Island, New York.
You have a great one. I appreciate you getting back to me. 1952. You have a great day.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Not the greatest day, but we could use a rain. Roger on that. Personal here's Larry, Lima Alpha, Romeo Yankee. And I'm right in Wilmington, Delaware, Wilmington. In Wilmington, the city is Wilmington, Delaware, Wilmington. That's the northern part of the state, the northern part. That's 35 minutes south of Philadelphia, PA.
Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois is trying CQDX.
Roger on that. That sounds like a nice trip. You should enjoy that for sure. I'll believe that. All right, well, I'm going to clear out of here, so I'm getting a lot of noise here, okay? That's for sure. I can remember gas like 50 cents a gallon when I was young.
We're static on 36, wow. Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois is trying CQDX.
1775, you copy 195, New York.
195 New York, 195 New York. Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois, waving a hand. Good morning, sir.
Come on back. Hey, what's your 1020 out there?
Mr. 195 in New York, I got you deep in the noise. Mother Nature did a little flip-flopping just that quick. My location is 1 hour south of Chicago. Roger that, sir. Roger that. I'm going to wave a hand, wish you 73s as well. You enjoyed this beautiful weekend we're having. Happy hunting out there, sir.
Yeah, they got to have a license to use the call sign when they're at all that. The government controls them over there. At least we still have it free. Certain people get their way, it won't be free no more. They're trying to take CD back and make it a ham ban. I'll never quit talking on it. I'll never stop talking on it. I don't care if they redesignate it back to the ham bans and you gotta have a license. Because them hammers can just freaking cry.
Oh, you got that right. And let me tell you what, if they do that, then I'm invading the other bands in the hams, on the hams. I'm going to invade them without a license, and I'm going to raise all kinds of chaos and mayhem and hate and discontent. I don't give a shit.
Oh, they don't care about us. I heard someone in there saying something about that ham stuff. Me and my local was talking. I didn't get y'all out there.
What could they really do if about 100,000 CB operators went up to the ham bands and just started talking? What are they going to do, really? What is the FCC and all those sad-ass hams going to do?
That's just it. What are they going to do? I'm just going to keep talking on the frequencies I've always talked on. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. There's going to be, like you said, hundreds of thousands of people out there at radios. They're going to do it, too. The government done opened it up and made a decision whether they change the name of that and call it free band or whatever they want to do. They just need to leave it alone and let people have a place to go where they don't have to have a license and the government isn't on you. Nothing wrong with ham bands. I've thought about doing it more than once myself. I just haven't wanted to do it when they jacked it. I decided not to do it.
Oh, I 100% agree with you. Personally, I don't think there should be a license to talk on any band, to tell you the truth. Radio is radio. The math and the science doesn't change just because you're on 11 meters or 40 meters. You got to do the same shit to make your radio work right.
You got to have a good standing wave, no matter what frequency you're running on. You got to have that match. You know, you blow your junk up. I've watched the various different videos on stuff, and the hammers are saying, you know, well, these people shouldn't be tinkering with their radios, and you ain't allowed to get in them because you're not a licensed ham operator. You ain't got you ain't able to do this or that. Well, but the IA blows on my board, and I've got a soldering iron. Why shouldn't I be allowed to experiment on my equipment that I bought and paid for? I shouldn't have someone in the government over my shoulder saying, you can't work on your stuff. You have to take it to a technician. No. I'm going to work on my own stuff and save my money if I can do it. If I can't do it, then I am afraid to maybe try to get in there and ruin my radio. I'll take it to a technician. But if it's something simple, I'm going to do it myself and save my money. Telling people that they can't do it because they're not licensed to do something, that ain't right, you know. I'm not licensed to put a garden in my yard, but I have a right to put a garden in and grow vegetables if I want.
You got that right, sir. You got that right. And most of those sad-ass hams, they're not no electronic experts. They don't got a degree in communications and all that where they can be working on their radios. They don't know anything near what they need to know to even build a radio and to work on them. They really don't. With or without the license, really nobody does. And I got absolutely no interest in working on a radio. If I got a problem, I'll send it to somebody who can work on it and do it right, you know. And don't get me wrong, it's a good hobby to be into, tinkering around with all that stuff, but it's just not for me. So why should I need a special license just to talk on a radio when I don't even want to work on any type of electronic equipment?
Yeah, Roger. All right, there. Well, I don't know where you're at out there, but this is West Virginia 069er. I'm going to head up and get me another jug of coffee, and then I'll be back. Charger, I'll be back in here in a minute. I need a coffee.
Roger that, sir. You got Charlie Kilo1775 Illinois out here talking to you. You enjoy your day out there. Enjoy that coffee. 73s and happy hunting, sir.
Good morning, Charger.
Boy, that was loud and obnoxious.
I didn't mean to be loud. I just, local there. Yeah, I was pretty close to that guy you were just talking to. I'm just waking up. Them boys got 3-4 West Virginia.
Roger that, 3-4 West Virginia. Loud and obnoxious in a good way. I love them loud and obnoxious like that, man. You were about 15 dB in my receive, the way it should be.
Well, thank you, sir. You're right there with me. I got about a 20 unit on you. Morning. Good morning to you. Where you at?
I'm located about 1 hour south of Chicago, sir. You got Charlie Kilo 1775 Illinois on this end.
Delaware. Beautiful sound radio. Beautiful. Sounds good. Audio. Just beautiful. Sound good.
Now, you save some of that for yourself. Now, you sound pretty darn good, and you're coming in here loud with a big, big signal. And, yeah, you're definitely doing a good job.
Well, I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're on the Yazoo 710 while we're running.
Well, I got the DX10. I got the little bit bigger brother than that 710. That 710's a good darn radio. I've been thinking about getting one of those as a backup radio.
That's why you sound so good. You're a brother of the Yazoo. Him for it.
Roger that. Yeah, I stole some audio settings from N4H&H. He's got a YouTube channel, and I've had this radio about 3 years now, and I put those settings in there, and I always get good compliments on my audio. So, I can't take credit for it. It belongs to one of somebody else. These settings here.
Well, I tell you what, and if mine even sounds half as good as what you got there, well, I'd be proud.
Well, come check it out on Charlie Kilo 1775 Illinois YouTube. I'm live right now, and go ahead and check it out.
Oh my. Oh, I'd say hi all them women out there. All right. I'm going to get off here and let them locals here get back at it, sir. Thank you very, very much. God bless your way. 3-4 West Virginia back out to stand by.
Roger that, sir. Roger that. You enjoy the rest of this beautiful weekend we're having. 73s and happy hunting out there.
I made her back, got my cup of java. Good to see you in there, Yogi. Hello, Bruiser. How's old Mother Hubbard doing?
Welcome to the weekend, man.
We're still kicking. Enjoying a cup of coffee. Rackers down with Charger a little bit.
From Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I heard you guys talking about that. Or the FCC did. Well, I agree with you guys 100%, but a lot of that I really think is what they're wanting to do. And I heard them talk about it. They're so sick of these guys running 20,000, 10,000, 50,000 watts of flashes. That's what they're more or less beefing on. Oh, yeah, I totally agree with that. And, it's going to happen. But if they're going to go after people, go after them. Not somebody that's doing what they ain't supposed to be doing, but they're just running about 100 watts or maybe 150 watt modulators in. And that's the one that they get. That's the one they put the hammer on. They don't do nothing to the ones that's out there putting their stuff on YouTube, putting it on Facebook for years, putting, the advertising that they're going out and doing a big shootout and going to parking lots with them big old beams on their vehicles and all the crap that they're running in their vehicles. They advertise where they're at, what they're doing, and they follow that. They know what's going on, but they don't do nothing to it. They go after a little guy somewhere just to make an example out of somebody once in a blue moon. And the crybaby idiot that was in there yesterday and the days before, and them other ones, the 111 guy, those ones there, yeah, do your job and go after the ones that are doing that and leave other people alone. And while they're at it, open it back up to 100 watts for CB people. If this 4 watt crap and 12 watt stop band, 5 watts for FM, I tinkered on FM, but I don't care for it. It ain't nothing but a static box. I don't care for FM. Maybe I'm not doing something right. But I've never heard FM that sounded good. They say how good and crisp it is. I haven't heard it. Just give us 100 watts. Open it up to that. AM and stuff, man. You know, and 50 watts for FM. If people wanted to use FM, let them go up to at least 50 watts. The rigs is, you know, nowadays is able to do it, and that would open up a new category of radios for people to get into, other than just regular old 4 watt radios and CBs. And open the export radios up for being legal in the United States, and people would have better options to get shit without having to worry about getting in trouble.
Yeah, I agree. You know, that's been, you know, but that's what they're mumbling about. They're mumbling about that and foreign radios and everyone and illegal radios, and it's like this one I'm talking on right now. You know, I'm part of it too. But we all know they ain't gonna grab them big guys, the ones like we talked about before. They're gonna get us little guys, the ones running maybe 400 or 500 watts, 100 watts. They're gonna get us.
Look how many of them sitting in the government in the SEC. How many government officials are drawing a paycheck? They're in an office, but they're not out in the field doing the job that they were hired to do. They're just sitting in an office drawing a paycheck, getting that good insurance, instead of being out doing what they're supposed to be doing and being paid to do. It's like that fellow said there a little while ago. They should just leave the airways alone and let us alone. I don't think the government owns them. Now, that we have some military frequencies maybe should be designated for them and people stay off of, I understand that. Don't go on those frequencies. Our military needs a place to have a conversation and talk to their stuff back and forth. But heck, they've got different types of crap that they're using, that microwave stuff and everything else, you know. They've got a lot of frequencies that most people, especially that's going to be tinkering in the 11 meter area, ain't even going to open it all up for everybody and people could have a good time. And it would keep people off the streets. Making them get a license, providing their addresses, you know, I don't believe in that. That's just more government control, and that puts your information out there for people to be able to know exactly where you're at, you know, and come to your freaking house. I don't want nobody coming here. They find me and come here. That's one thing. That'll be their mistake. But it don't need to be out there in the public, for public access for anybody in the world to just tell it. I don't agree with that, even though a lot of stuff is that way nowadays. I've never agreed with that at any time in my life.
Well, what do you do?
Well, all right, you know, it's pretty
Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois is trying CQC QDX.
You got 307 in Virginia.
307 Virginia, 307 Virginia. Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois, waving a hand.
I heard you coming back to 307. You kind of got walked on a little bit, but if we can't get you back, 73 is my friend, and you have a great weekend.
Roger that, Mr. 307 out there in Virginia. You have a beautiful weekend as well. Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois, waving a hand. Happy hunting out there.
Illinois. You copy World Radio 554 West Virginia.
554 West Virginia, 554 West Virginia. Charlie Kilo 1775, Illinois, waving a hand.
Roger, Sounded good.
West Virginia. West Virginia. 307.
Roger that, Mr. 554 out of West Virginia. There was a couple others that came in which you made it a little rough and tough to dig you out of there. Charlie Kilo is going to wave that hand, wish you 73s. You have an excellent weekend. Happy hunting out there. $299 Virginia, $299 Virginia. Charlie Kilo 1775 Illinois, waving a hand.
Virginia.
Roger that, Mr. 299 in Virginia. You're making a good trip up to the Chicagoland area this morning. Charlie Kilo 1775 Illinois is going to wave a hand. 73s and happy hunting out there.
We got it all. We got it all. Top of you can hear people on a trip here. 434 waving. Not really clear, but you've got 307 and Buzzwood Hills. Then you come out. 79 West Virginia, USA.
Charlie Kilo 1775 Illinois is trying CQDX.
1775 Illinois. You got 307 in the foothills of Virginia.
307 Virginia, 307 Virginia. Charlie Kilo 1775 Illinois waving a hand. Good morning.
Waving a hand, bud. I appreciate the contact and hope you have a great weekend. 73.
Roger that, Mr. 307. You enjoy this beautiful weekend we're having as well. 73s and happy hunting out there.
Thank you. Lord, to me there. Have a good day. 792. Hola, hola, hola.
Lola's on vacation. She'll be back a week from Tuesday. Lola is on vacation. She'll be back a week from Tuesday.
West Virginia back there. Graciela. Yeah, QSL, you're doing the same thing. You're coming above all that noise there. Good morning to you. Hope you're having a great day. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a cause for alarm. This is America calling Europe. Just want to have a talk with you about this Greenland business, okay? I hear a lot of you saying that we're going to take Greenland, that we're going to invade Greenland, that we're going to do all these nasty things to Greenland, and none of that is true, so I wanted to straighten you out. Here's the thing, okay? We're going to borrow it for a little while, and we don't really care if you like it or not. You know, the silly idea that somehow the little country of Denmark has a claim to this island. Well, Virginia returned a bit here shortly. We're just going to borrow it for a little while. We need to borrow it for a period of time. We're not sure how long. Good morning, everybody. Great things for Greenland. We're going to make Greenland great. It never was great, so we can say great again. But, yeah, we're going to do something with it besides raising and goats and, you know, making weather observations, things like that, you know. We're going to really turn it into something for UK. You're still making the trip to the foothills. Something Denmark could never do. And, you know, the Canucks are with us 100% on this, even though they won't say so. I mean, they've even got more claim to Greenland than we do. Isn't that true? I would say so. They're closer, for crying out loud. So, except, you know, they're so left-wing politically correct that they would never dare to do something like that. You know, this is something only fascist America could do. I say that in jest, because if we were really fascists, we'd be killing all of our enemies. Oh, wait a minute, we are doing that. No. If we were really fascist, I mean, we would be rounding up our political foes and shooting them in the head with a small pistol. Yeah, that was Hitler style. Yeah, if we were fascists, we would be goose-stepping through the Low Countries right now, idiot. Just like Trump did. No, if we were fascists, we would be attacking innocent Russians in Donbass, you know, and trying to start World War III. No. No, that's not what's going on here. We're going to defend Greenland. We're going to make it great.
we're going to make it a floating aircraft carrier. And we're just going to borrow it for a little while, okay? Maybe someday we'll give it back. But what does it really mean, give it back? You're still going to be able to raise as many goats and sheep as you want. You're still going to be able to make as many weather observations as you like. You know, Europeans can come and go as they please, you know, that kind of thing. You know, it's going to be fine, so don't worry. You know, relax about Greenland. It's for everyone's good. You know, it's going to make us safer, which makes you safer. I'm good over here. That's right. It definitely does, no question about it. So just relax, take a chill pill, enjoy the show. Let's make Greenland great.
Hollering for me, but he just goes down URM. It's just how it is. Whiskey Jack 113. Go.
CQDX 307 off of the foothills of Virginia. Heck 14, Missouri, you're putting a good well down in the foothills of Virginia, about 15 miles from the Martinsville Speedway, my friend.
But I think
1407 Dave, I'm just running a little Anytone Quad 5 N2 on a truckerized J-pole. I'm glad to hear it's getting out, my friend. I appreciate the comeback. Let all the dumb people do dumb stuff here. Good day to y'all. Radio operator, 1979 Bad Company Radio out of West Virginia, URT.